Hey, what's going on, Virgos? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your not your sub, your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. With all that being said, let's get it. What message do we have for Virgos? For Virgo's universe. Let's unpack this. All right, so the first thing I see, Virgos, I feel like there is this connection. Now, I do get the sense this is something that is already going on. I feel like the connection already exists. Now, whether it's already a relationship or not, that's not what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is you already know this person. And I feel like there's this hot and cold energy with this person. I mean, I feel like it's really hard to get a vibe. I feel like there's this friendship that you have. I feel like a strong friendship. I feel like that's apparent. And sometimes it feels like that's all it really is. Or maybe that's all it should be. Or maybe that's all that they want. And I feel like it is really hard because this person is quite closed off. With the 8 of Swords, that self-imposed prison, and nine of Wands, that defensive energy. I feel like with this person, there's this closeness that you have to them that feels like it's more than a friendship. Like this could be something incredible. But it's hard to read between the lines when there is no lines to read between. And what I mean by that is sometimes when people aren't telling us anything, it's kind of hard to get any kind of vibe from it. Like I said, this hot and cold energy that comes with this person, it's very uninforming. It doesn't really give us much to go on. I do feel like this person, they got a lot going on. We have the 2 of Pentacles, kind of like having too much on your plate. And then we have that, we have the Devil. I do feel like there is something that holds this person back. I feel like they are dealing with something, and I feel like it is a struggle. But with you, it's less of a struggle. This may catch you off guard, but I feel like this person thinks about you a lot more than you think they do. I feel like this person wants to be more than just your friend. I feel like since they met you, there's been these big changes, and I feel like it's going to continue. With that six of Swords, with those big changes, But I feel like like I said, it is going to continue those changes. I see this huge transformation in this person. I do feel like they are going to find balance in their own life. And to be honest, you played a big role in that. I feel like maybe big isn't even a big enough word, a huge role in that. And they're very aware of it. They find it hard to trust people. They do have trust issues. But that's where I feel like sometimes we meet people, not sometimes, a lot more than sometimes. Again, I feel like I'm downplaying it. I feel like having the right people in our life makes all the changes. Just like having the wrong people in our life makes a lot of changes. You're exactly what this person needed. I feel like this person has been waiting for you. They don't just want you, they need you. They feel stronger with you. They feel like they can do anything with you. And like I said, they've been held back. I apologize for that. They've been held back for too long. I feel like this person has gone through a lot. I feel like they've been betrayed. I feel like they've been let down. I feel like no one ever really showed up for them the way you show up for them. And that's not going unnoticed, Virgo. It's not going unnoticed. I feel like they're not really sure how to take it because of the trust issues. Those people that when you do something nice for them, even though you're doing something nice, they're very hesitant. It's almost like that's never really happened for them before, so they don't really know how to take it. When someone goes out of their way to do something nice for you, when you've been burned so many times, it's almost like, is there a hidden agenda here? What's going to cost me? I see those shows on TV all the time where the guys roll up and just do senior citizens. There's one video I watched. They do senior citizens' roofs or maintenance around their house, and they do it for free. And the first thing the senior citizen always says is, "What's the catch?" It doesn't take that many people to give us trust issues. But I believe it takes the right person to help us get through that. I feel like they've been waiting for you, even if they didn't know it, even if they didn't realize it. And like I said, this person cares about you. They want to be more than your friend. Like I said, you being there for them means more to them than anything in the world. And I feel like they're going to be very protective of that, with that Emperor energy. I do feel like this person is going to give to this. They're going to nurture it. Just like you've been there for them, they're going to want to be there for you. And I know Virgos don't do anything for a price. They don't do anything expecting anything back. Virgos are great people. They see a need, they fill it. From the Virgos I know anyway. They go out of their way for people and they don't expect anything for it. Whether you expect it or not, it's coming. Like I said, I feel like this person is going to show up. They're going to put in the work. With that 10 of Wands as well. They're doing all the work. I feel like you've given them something that they never had. And they like it. And they want more of it. Now, I feel like they really don't. They don't know how to be honest about it. They don't know how to tell you how they feel. And that's where we're getting this hot and cold energy. That's where we're getting the complication. They don't know how to tell you that they want this. They don't know how to tell you that they want you. They know what they want. They just don't know how to say it. But I feel like it's going to be much more than that. I feel like they're going to show you. I see a foundation being built here. I feel like you're both on the same page, even though sometimes it may be hard to read their writing, but they're on the same page. They want the same thing. They want to build that foundation with you. Their feelings for you are real, and they're strong. They got that King of Cups, that emotional maturity. They know what they want. They just have a hard time telling you. Like I said, I feel like around you, they feel like they're actually looking into the future. They're actually looking forward to it, which is something they haven't done in a long time. You've brought the light into their life. And that is a gift that will not go unnoticed with them. They're starting to dream again. They're starting to have hopes and dreams, and they're going to want to share that with you and verbally and physically. You got them dreaming again. And don't underestimate the power of that. Some people get stuck in this cycle where they've been betrayed, and they're dealing with some shit, and they got too much on their plate, and everything just seems so insurmountable that getting up in the morning is almost dreaded. They're not dreading it anymore. And just because they don't say it doesn't mean they don't mean it. Sometimes we have a hard time reading other people because they spend so long on their own. They got that closed off energy so well versed that it takes time. Sometimes we're so alone for so long that we're not really sure. It's like if you've never lived with anybody for a long time or anybody ever, and then somebody moves in with you, there's an adapting period where you just get used to each other. And the more you get used to each other, the more comfortable it becomes, the more comfortable you become with each other, and things start really rolling. And that's what I see here. I feel like it is going to start rolling. Because at the end of the day, all the things that we need to be are here. Now with this person, we have Cancer and Pisces, we have Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We have some Scorpio as well. Some Gemini, some Aquarius. It is difficult though. It's hard sometimes when you're with someone, or you want to be with someone, but you don't know how they feel about you, or you don't know what they think. So it's hard to commit to that, because what are you committing to? If you don't know someone's true feelings for you, it's hard to allow your feelings to develop. Maybe you want somebody, maybe you even love someone, and you want to be with them, but if they're not telling you or they're not saying anything, it's like, how much do I invest in this? Is this a bad investment? The last thing you want to do is give everything to someone that wants nothing to do with you. So it gets complicated. And some people are just really bad at expressing how they feel. But I feel like this person makes excuses to be with you. And I feel like with this person, don't read between the lines. Be patient, and the actions will speak. When actions are present, words aren't necessary. And I know, like I said, the more this becomes comfortable, the more they feel like they can open up, the more answers you're going to get. You know, and nobody wants to hear just be patient. I know that. But in time, what you want, you will get. And that's better than the unknown. I think, anyway. You know, it's I started that with my relationship. Actually, when I first got with Rose 16 years ago, I gave up on love when I met her. Not when I met her. I gave up on love before I met her, but when I met her, I realized love didn't give up on me. You know, the moment I saw her, I was done. I couldn't avoid love. Love is easy to avoid with the wrong people. With the right person, it's unavoidable. You know, the connection that we had was undeniable. But in the beginning, I tried to play it cool. I'll admit it. You know, I've never told anyone I love them. I felt it with her. I wanted to tell her, but there was just a part of me that was like, you know, don't put yourself out there like that. You know, you're going to get burned. And that's just because of years of getting burned before that. That's why I gave up on love. But I learned really quickly you can give up on love. It won't ever give up on you. You know, sometimes you find it in the strangest places, the most random places. And in my case, I found it in a place I wasn't even looking for it. That's what makes it so great. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.